My goodness, my goodness. Well. It is what it is, dear friend. Wherever you are hearing the sound of my voice from, it is what it is. Football is a game of chance, opportunities. You create the opportunities, you score the goals. If you don't create opportunities, you cannot score the goals. Just a magical moment, one magical moment in a game could change everything. One magical moment, dear friend. Why am I saying this? I am sad at this point. I am not happy at this moment. Why? Because my beloved country, Ghana, could not even get a point, just 1 point from a game against Comoros. Just a point. Over the weekend, we were able to get a 3 points. Yes. At least just a point against Comoros could have just been enough. But they were so lackadaisical. 4-5 defenders could not stop one attacker from Comoros. In just a 1 second, just a magical moment, when no one else, 4 different attackers, yet Ghana could not stop. 4 different defenders, yet they could not stop one attacker. And the ball was in the net. Comoros 1, Ghana 0. That is how it ended. That is how it ended. The only good news, I only thank God that there are 10 games to be played. Yes, for those of you that are worried. For those of you that are so worried that your team has lost 2 games. There are 10 games to be played. 10 games to be played in each group. 10 games to be played. And your country need at least 21 points. 21 points at least to qualify for the World Cup. 21 points is needed to qualify for the World Cup. In all, it's supposed to be 30 points. That is if you have to win all your games. If you have to win all your games, it means that you have 30 points because it's going to be 10 games. Yes, 10 games each country. So if you are to get 30 points, it means you've won all your matches. But in order to qualify for the World Cup, you must have at least 21 points. So at least Ghana have 3 points. I don't know about your country. I know many countries. South Africa, they lost their game also. Nigeria played a draw. Only Morocco, as at now, the result I received is that Morocco has won their game. Yeah, I think by 2-0 or so. I'm not too sure on the scoreline. But in any case, all hope is not yet lost. Like I said it, this World Cup, USA, Canada, Mexico 2026 is not just an ordinary World Cup. A lot is at stake for African countries. A lot is at stake for Ghanaians. A lot is at stake for Nigerians. Take it from me. Well, I hope the next round of games, that will start around June 2024. The next round of games will be around June 2024. After now, every other game is going to be on the African Cup of Nations. AFCON in January 2024. So any other international break is going to be AFCON preparation for every African national team. Well, we move on from there to European football because right now, most players are on their way to their various clubs. Chelsea players are on their way to their club in England, and whichever club you belong to, I believe by Wednesday, they should be arriving at their various clubs, preparing towards weekend games. Chelsea have a game to play with Newcastle. Nonetheless, I want to start with Tottenham. Yes, there's a news coming up that Tottenham could face a point deduction after an investigation found rules were broken in a transfer that sent Jermaine Defoe to Portsmouth years ago. This FA, I don't know what they are trying to do now. Years ago. The FA has said it's prepared to review any new evidence in this case. In the same year of Defoe's transfer, Luton were docked 10 points for breaking agents' regulations. So that is it according to Time Sport. The source is Time Sports. Well, we wait to see if the FA will have to be going back into their archives to bring out reports. But as it stands right now, that is what we are hearing. Yeah, that is what we are hearing. All right, so we go to Niza Kinzela on Chelsea striking options. Yes, this it's always coming up every day. So long as Chelsea is in the transfer market, so long as Chelsea's problem of striking issues are not resolved, there will always be a news every day. There will always be in the news every day regarding Chelsea striking options. Now, Niza Kinzala report that Osimehn likes Chelsea. He said, I had the information for a little while. He's always loved Chelsea, loved Drogba. They've got some similarities. He would be interested in Manchester United, but they are not going to sign a striker. It's basically Chelsea, Arsenal, and Spurs competing in the battleground. And Osimehn will prefer or will probably pick Chelsea out of the three. Osimehn will probably pick Chelsea out of the three. Don't forget, Niza Kinzela is a Chelsea insider. Yeah, he is a Chelsea insider. He gave us the news earlier on last week about the mindset, the thinking of the technical men at Cobham, the recruitment department. He gave us an inside information regarding what they are thinking about the striking options as of last week. If you could remember when I told you that they said we're not going to rush into. Yes, he brought out the news first of all because he's an insider. He is an insider at a training ground with Chelsea. All right? Okay. I've given you about the World Cup qualifiers on the Africa continent that I have already. Let's now get to some international games that Chelsea players were involved in. Internationals, plenty of Chelsea actions. Chelsea players were in action over the week. And yesterday, Tuesday evening, most players were in action. Most Chelsea players were in action. Nicolas Jackson, Axel Disasi, Noni Madueke were among those Chelsea players involved at international level on Tuesday. While Loni Hakim Ziyech was on target for Morocco. Yes, Nicolas Jackson, Axel Disasi, and Noni Madueke were all involved on Tuesday evening. And then Loni Hakim Ziyech was on target for Morocco. There was plenty of Chelsea representation at the international level on Tuesday evening across both senior and youth age groups. Noni Madueke played the full 90 minutes as England under 21 defeated Northern Ireland 3-0 in European qualifier at Goodison Park. Noni Madueke played the full 90 minutes. Yeah, the full 90 minutes for England as they defeated Northern Ireland at Goodison Park on Tuesday evening, which is yesterday evening. As you can see, Noni Madueke there helping England to victory at Goodison Park on the pitch. All right, the Chelsea wide man was utilized on the right of a front three in a victory with Liverpool's Harvey Elliott and Tyler Morton, two men on target for the Young Lions. Tyler Morton, yeah, they were on target for the Young Lions. Meanwhile, at senior level, Axel Disasi entered the fray with around 5 minutes remaining in a France entertaining 2-2 draw with Greece in Athens. I'm sorry about that. I need to be getting my warm water. Yeah. All right, France entertaining 2-2 draw with Greece in Athens. Les Blues had already qualified for next summer's Euros in Germany. And the point ensures they maintain their top spot in Group B. Yeah. All right. I'm so sorry about that. I cannot leave the screen. Forgive me. Next time I will remember to carry my water bottle along. So, France maintained their top spot in Group B. Yeah. All right. They kept a clean sheet in Finland. Let me go over that again. The Blues had already qualified for next summer's Euro in Germany, and the point ensures they maintain their top spot in Group B. Right. Finally, in Marbella, England under 21 England under 19s were 7-1 winners over Mexico, with Chelsea duo Leo Castellin and Rooney Starter both joining the action as a second half substitute. Starter capped his cameo off with a well-taken goal. Yeah. Elsewhere, Nicolas Jackson also earned an international cap as a substitute with the Chelsea striker involved in Senegal's goalless draw with Togo in a World Cup qualifier. Elsewhere in Africa World Cup qualifying, Chelsea winger Hakim Ziyech, who is on loan at Turkish side Galatasaray, netted the opener in Morocco's 2-0 victory away to Tanzania. Yeah. In the younger age group, Lucas Beckstrom kept a clean sheet in Finland's under-21's big victory over Armenia in European qualifying. While in the same qualification bracket, Cesare Casadei came off the bench to help Italy claim a dramatic 2-2 draw with the Republic of Ireland. Wilfred Ganuto netted an injury time penalty to grab a share of the spoils. That is it that I have for you for this very hour. Early this morning, that is your breakfast news. Yeah, I'm sorry for the break in the voice. Early this morning, I needed to take some warm water, but I couldn't take it alone. Next time, I'll make sure I carry my bottle of water with me. It is your channel, Salon's Blog, and we are already on Wednesday morning. Wherever you are, know that Saturday's game is against Newcastle. Preparations have already begun, and the players are all returning today to join those that are already at Cobham, and there will be a vigorous training from this moment until Friday, where the match will take place on Saturday. I'll see you in the next one when you see me, because today is going to be loaded. I'll see you then. Shalom and peace.